Step into the office. What up, y'all? Welcome back to Pedro Doordash Santiago, where we do gig apps, Uber Eats, Doordash, obviously. Sometimes we sprinkle in some Instacart, but we haven't done that in a while. And we talk about betting on you, setting goals, doing it one day at a time. Welcome back. Today's Thursday. It's 10:30. Let's get right into it. Okay, so today's my last Dash day for almost a week because we're going to be gone. We're going to Florida tomorrow. So we're going to make a little bit of money today and see what we get, see what the St. Louis market gives us today. The highs, the lows, I'll show you guys all that. But I want to show you something real quick that somebody sent me, and it made me think a little bit based on the story he told me. You guys ever seen this? Has anybody ever seen base pay, customer tip 0, total pays more than the base pay? Now, I have some thoughts. Based on a story that came along with these screenshots, it was from a Papa John's, and I've talked about this before a couple months back, and I've had some experiences with Papa John's. I think based on what I know, coupled with this story, based on what some other people have told me, I think Papa John's can manipulate the tips. Based on what this fellow Dasher told me, he heard conversations that the manager was like, I'm going to take care of you, don't worry, I'm going to take the tip out. I think they can split the tip. I think they can manipulate the tip. I think the driver got some money, but he didn't get all the money. Listen, at the end of the day, these merchants, I don't blame DoorDash necessarily, but the merchants can, I think, manipulate tips sometimes if they know how to use that system and if the order comes through on their website, ordered from the customer versus the DoorDash website. Because you can go on Papa John's, Panera or Breadco, Chipotle, order something, leave a tip, and I think the tablet that merchant has, they can finagle some things. What do you guys think about that? Have you guys experienced this? Leave it in the comments below. Could also be a glitch. Who knows? I've never seen something like those, though. Never. Not once. Have you guys? It's interesting. I'm going to give you my opinion on it. And I think that if we think these things are happening, hey, maybe you can have a one-off conversation with the store manager. Hey, it doesn't look right. My initial offer screen looks different than this. Or you can just decide not to do business with them. I think this happens very infrequently. I don't think it's often, but I think it happens sometimes. And we also know that there are glitches and the numbers might not add up and the payout screen might look different. At the end of the day, if you're getting paid, that's what matters. If you take it at face value, it is what it is. But that's what makes the hidden tip thing a little crazy for some of us and so for some of you guys, because also, they high tips, so really, do we know, are we getting all of that money or not? Really, there's no way of us knowing 100%. Make the best out of what you can. Have you guys seen this? What do you guys think? Put it in the comments below. It was interesting because I've never seen it, and I like to share new things with you guys. Let's get into today's ride-along, and then we're going to talk about one more thing as we start before we get our first dash. All right, peeps, we are off. It's 10:35, actually. Boop, 10:35. So 2 days ago, I did a video, a 2-part series, how long will it take me to make $200? It was fun. I had a good time. And I had a good day that day. And I split up that video into 2 videos because I knew I didn't, my videos are long enough anyway as it is. I didn't want to make a hour-long video for you guys, so I split it. But it was fun. And you guys were really cool in the comments, left a lot of cool comments. One of the things we also talked about was how I think and this is my opinion, and everybody has their opinion, and that's cool. What's cool about having YouTube is you can have your opinion and people can agree or disagree, and different markets will entice different opinions. I think the whole DoorDash employee, 1 dash a month, some of them are mad, blah, 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 blah. I think it's ridiculous. I think it's a bad idea on DoorDash's end. That's my opinion. I think it's, off the mark, or there's a word I'm looking for, but anyways, I think it's bad. I think it's partly PR. I think the intent for some and the idea isn't necessarily bad, but I think that it can be executed differently. I think if you take the PR out of it, and companies do PR stunts to get in the news, like it happens. I'm not faulting them for that, okay? I'm not saying I wouldn't maybe do the same thing, PR, right? It is what it is. This is me being honest. But if you want, at the end of the day, they want to know more about their system. They want to make it better, whether it's from the merchant, Dasher's end, or support end. They want to have a better system, more user-friendly, just better, less glitches, have a better understanding of the Dasher experience, the Mercher experience, and the support experience. That's fine. All companies should want that. I'm not going to applaud you for that. But at the end of the day, if you really want that information, in my opinion, and I'll debate anybody on this, the easiest way to do it is to get with your people that are out on the streets every day. Or not even every day, even if you're part-time. The people that are out here, get their opinion. You had the Dasher Counsel. I never heard anything about it. I never hear any news stories about what you guys are doing. So I have no idea what that really means to them. But my thought, and I feel like there's been enough people that have said, yeah, I would do it. I've gotten over 100 people in the comments or an email or a text message saying they would sign up. Let's talk about that. All right, sorry, we got interrupted by this order. We're not taking it. So my idea is it's real simple. Every 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. So we'll call it once a month. But I think you can do 3 weeks. You get 100 people across the nation, various markets, small, big, medium size, different demographics, different medium income markets, and people that are part-time and full-time. Get 100 people. Doordash, if you're listening, I've already got you 100 people. It took me 3 days to do it. And then we set up Zoom calls. Real easy. You got 10 people on one, 10 people on one. So you do 10 different Zoom calls every 3 weeks, sharing ideas. This happened in my market. This is good. This is bad. We're having issues with these merchants. This is the glitches that have happened. This is what we're seeing with hidden tips. This is what we're talking about. Like, whatever. Maybe not even hidden tips. That's a bad idea. But what I'm saying is we share our real world, real-time, real-life experiences with you guys. And then you make changes based on that. Because it's actual information. It's not, it's not opinion. It's not a disgruntled employee doing one dash every Saturday, and they don't want to do it. Most of them don't want to do it. So take up my idea. I think it could work. I'll even spearhead it for you. I'll organize 100. All right, man. It went off again. It was 4:25 Wendy's. I didn't even bother using my thumbs to do a screenshot because we don't go to Wendy's. But don't you guys love when you start the video off with a rambling, opinionated, slightly ranted, slightly ignorant Pedro? Don't you guys just love it? I love it. So let's see what we get today. My goal for today is just $100. That's it, $100. I'll make what I would have wanted to make this week, and we'll get ready to start packing and getting ready for tonight, or getting ready to leave early tomorrow morning for Florida. Look at this order. 17.9 miles, 18 miles. That should not even be an option on DoorDash platform. Shame on you, merchant, for setting your parameters that far. Shame on you, DoorDash. 17.9 miles should not be an option. Not in a big city like this, I'm sorry. That's it's just stupid. Somebody's gonna take that, and they're gonna lose money taking it. We got paused already. It's 10:47. What, 10:35? We've been 8 minutes. I've gotten 11 orders or so, and they've all been trash. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Man, it's been a while since I've seen this much trash. The last couple weeks have been pretty good to me, even in the beginning, like getting decent orders. There's not even anything that's remotely good. These are all the ones I've gotten. I think I've put a split screen or something. My acceptance rate's plummeting. Acceptance rate doesn't matter, though. Got another one coming in, see? But, man, the garbage is out today. All right, that's when you know you're getting desperate. All right, this one isn't even that bad, but check it out. Walmart. Oh, Lord, we're going to Walmart. $14.75, 7 miles, $2 a mile, one order, 41 items. So it's probably, 10, 12, 11 bags. Don't mind that. But it takes me, Walmart's up here to the right. We'll go back this direction. Not bad. I'll take it. I'm gonna go ahead and take it because everything is coming in. It's $3, $4 or $9 for 20 miles. So let's go to this Walmart. I think we can knock this out in 20 minutes, maybe 25, and make $14.75. While we're driving, one more thing about the 100 Dasher community, is what we're gonna call it. I know it's so silly, right? Yeah, I just sent an email out. I've already sent one. Once I've gotten 100 people, I'll send another one saying, hey, I got some Dashers that would like to help you guys. I think you can get more real information and still have your employees do whatever you want. It is what it is. I don't think that's necessarily bad, but you're not going to be able to change the platform by doing one Dash a month with your people. Not going to happen. It's impossible. It's good PR for you. It's good to have your employees understand it, but you're not going to get real, honest information. You're just not. If anything, it could work in the opposite direction, and they could say, it's fine. I did my one Dash. Everything was fine. And then you think the app doesn't glitch as much. You think the merchants don't have issues. You think the timing is perfect. Most of the time, I think that stuff is true. But you need to understand the bad stuff. You're not going to get that from having your employees do 1 dash a month. And it's not sustainable because you're going to piss too many of them off. So, I have a solution. I'm going to send it to DoorDash. I want you guys to know, if you've sent me your information and your name and you commented, I would do it. This isn't a complaint fest. This isn't get on Zoom call and complain to DoorDash. It is a solutions. We talk about solutions. We talk about things that are happening in real time in your market. Somebody's taking notes, and then they send them, they give all that information out to the people that can make a change, whether it's with the programming, the timing, the person that's in charge of relationships with the merchants, things like that. So it's not a complaint fest, it's a solution call. I want you guys to know that. That's how I look at it. The worst thing anybody can say is no. All right, sitting here for a little bit. This first hour, it's 11:02. I don't even have the order yet, and I gotta drive it there. The first hour is gonna be a dud for me in my market. The last few days, my first hours, I've been hitting between $25, $30 an hour. Last 2 days have been $30 an hour, so that's not gonna happen here unless I get this one now, drop it, and get another $15 order. It's possible, not likely, but it is what it is. Just need to make $100 a day. That's my goal. But I will say this, another reason why I usually don't come here and don't even like it, and sometimes even regret it when I pull up, is waiting. I'm just sitting here. And when your wheels ain't moving, you ain't making money. Like, I'm literally just sitting here, and I have to trust that they're gonna have their stuff together and that they're working hard. Say what?
I got stuff.
Oh, you want me to sign?
Yes, sir.
Got it. There you go, my friend.
I guess what they mean by 41 items is like 41 different items, but it's not the total amount of items. Tricky. Donuts, okay. They got everything, didn't they? Oh man, Walmart. Yeah.
Oh boy. Why do I do this to myself? I hope you guys are laughing at my expense. Okay. We're here. Let's unload. Oh Lord. That was the stupidest thing I've done in a while. So it did go up. They're high tips, guys. It's stupid. $16. That was stupid. Do not, I don't suggest, listen, that was dumb. I shouldn't have taken it. I think I cost myself a little bit of money. Plus, I had to go up and down those steps. That was dumb. Boneheaded decision on my part. That was really stupid. Okay, enough. Oh, I can't believe I just did a Walmart like that. What was I thinking? Okay. All right. $2 a mile ratio is not always, it's already 11:31. So we've been out for basically an hour and I made $16. That is horrific in my market. But we popped this $6.25 and it's a Wingstop and it's right down the street. So let's do that. $6.25, 1 point something miles. Hopefully the day gets better, but that was all my fault right there. Can't blame anybody but myself. Oh Lord, not a good start to the day.
That's a Jeremiah Clark.
Your boy's off on his decision making today. The last 2 days have been, well, I didn't work yesterday, but then I guess Tuesday was really good. That's today. Not good. Say this might be a little while. You know what we need to do? We need to put our hat on. Get some better vibes. Let's put the bear hug hat on. That's better. Let's go. This guy on the bike's really killing my vibes right now. Come on, man. And I screenshotted. Come on, dude. You got it. There's a sidewalk right there. You got it. There you go. All right, buddy. I screenshotted this Uber Eats and I accidentally hit the X button instead of deliver. Oh, man. Today is not my day. And I was going to take that Uber Eats order too because I think it was $6.98 for 2 miles, 7-Eleven's up the street. And I hit the wrong button. Get my steps in today. All right, so as you see here, it said hand to me, but then it said leaving the port. So what I do is I hit the text option, send them a picture so that I have confirmation that I gave it to them, because sometimes people play games. All right, let's see what we get next. Okay, so as we're walking back to the car, we got this order right here. $9.75, 7-something miles. Chick-fil-A, 13 items. I thought about it. I zoomed in on the location. It's going to like hospital area, Barnes Jewish. I took it. I think it could be more. I haven't looked at the subtotal yet or what kind of 13 items they are. It is what it is. It leaves me in the downtown zone. That's a good zone to get decent orders. I'm just going to go ahead and take it. Don't mind the miles, a little bit of highway there. You guys know I do not mind that in my market. No, it works for you and yours. And let's see what the subtotal is. Let's see if I think it could go up. It could be like a big catering kind of order. Let's find out. All right, so definitely not catering, but it's a decent size order. So I'm going to give you guys a quick tutorial for the newbies here. If you have Apple, this doesn't work on Android from what I understand, but if you have an Apple phone, you can tap on the hamburger icon on the top left, and then you tap on deliver to. It'll have the person's name. Tap on deliver to, and then the drop-off location pops up, and like the map and special instructions, and you'll see the item details. You could scroll with your finger to the bottom, and it'll be a subtotal. $69 and I think 21 cents is what this was. So it could actually go up from $9, but at the end of the day, I don't care if it does either way. Like if it doesn't, I'm not going to be mad because I took it at face value. But that's how I find if there's a hidden tip indicator. What you could also do is, now that you've accepted the order, if you have the Doordash app, so let's say you get to the restaurant and you're waiting, or let's say you're dashing with your girlfriend, your husband, your wife, whatever, your friend, you could have them pull up the Doordash app, like the ordering app the customers use, order $69 worth of food, and see what the tip is. See what the starting tip off is. So if the tip for this is, let's say, $10, I know my base pay is $2.25, that could tell me it's a high probability that it'll go to $12.25. That sometimes will allow you to make good decisions on whether or not to keep an order, drop an order when you get there and it's slow and it's like a bigger size order. It's a good way to make a decision on how much you think of a hidden tip it might be. That's worked for me many times. Typically, I just do the math in my head. I figure out what the 15 or 20% of that 69 is. So in this case, it's pretty much $70. 20% of that's 14. So I think this is going to go up maybe a couple dollars. Let's go pick it up. And I will keep my Uber Eats on because Uber Eats is also on Chick-fil-A. I could get a Chick-fil-A Uber Eats going in the same direction. And the likelihood of that is really low, but it's definitely possible. So if I get a Uber Eats going to that same off Forest Park, off Kings Highway, I'll take it all day long if it's good. That's why I don't pause or turn off my apps. I keep them on at all times, maximizing my time and my effort for places I'm going to drive already. Chick-fil-A with the big old flag. All right, let's go inside. That's it right there. All right, we got Bianca's order, and remember I told you about Uber Eats, right? I didn't pop a Chick-fil-A, but I got this, Jets Pizza. I'm gonna show you guys in real time how this works. So Jets Pizza, $11, 1 mile. The 1 mile is going in the direction of where I have to drive down Hampton to go to the Bianca drop-off on Doordash. So the Jets Pizza is right up the street. I'm gonna show you guys this. Okay, there we go. We just made our left, and the Jets is right up here past the Chipotle. This is how I do it sometimes, because you'll get lucky, and sometimes, oh, I wish I would have hit that. Oh, the green light. But the Jets is actually, I'll show you guys in a second. I'm gonna zoom in. It's right here, and you can only do it if it's short miles and it's going in the same direction. So let's zoom in. You guys see that Jets Pizza sign right there next to the Chipotle? That's where we're going. Let's go make this quick $11 on this route, guys. All right, I don't know what's going on with Jets today, but I can't wait. I don't want to compromise this DoorDash delivery. It seems like they do not have their stuff together. Was in there for a few minutes. I can just tell. Not going to do it. So I will drop it. I hate to drop an 11 for 1 mile, but I don't want to compromise this DoorDash, and I recommend doing that. It looks like they're behind. I can just tell. I've worked in restaurants too long. They are behind, and they dispatched it too quickly. So we will just drop off this DoorDash. I hate dropping an $11 for 1 mile. I really do, but you got to make sure you're making the right decisions, and that was the first order. So I need to treat that with respect. Let's drop it off. Somebody else will deal with that Uber Eats. I blame Walmart. I took the Walmart order. I got the Walmart juju, as they call it, the bad vibes. I got Walmart cursed. It was a $16 order. Lady left me a $10 tip, but I should have known better, man. There's no way I'm gonna hit $100 by 2 o'clock.
All right, delivery dropped off, and she was very nice because I tipped you on the app. I said, thank you very much. We appreciate that. And she goes, thank you. Let's see if it went. I think it might go up. I'm gonna say it's gonna go up to 10.25 or 11.25. Let's see. Okay, that order stayed at 9.75. So really not a great order. I thought maybe it would go up, but you know what? I saw 13 items. You gamble. Definitely making mistakes today. Don't learn from me. Guys, listen, I'm not always right, but sometimes I am. But man, this is 12:30. I've been out for 2 hours. I've made $32. Oh, that's awful. Oh, I'm sick to my stomach right now. Okay, after about 5 or 6 trash can orders, we got this one, $6.25, 4 items, Zenwich, 1 point something miles. Yeah, all day. I like this place. Cool place. Could go up from $6.25, but at this point today, my spidey senses are off. So I'm gonna stop predicting this and predicting that, and we're just gonna do pickup drop off because right now, yeah, I'm having a bad day. Just not on top of my A game. But it happens to the best of us. Let's go inside. I'll take you guys in there. It's a pretty cool spot. Ooh, went up to 10.25. That's a nice order. 10.25 for 1 mile all day. And then let's see, we got one coming in, and I want to show you this crazy Uber Eats I just saw. All right, back in the whip. Look at this Uber Eats. $5, 2 pickups. 2 drop-offs. The one merchant that showed me was Drunken Fish. That's a sushi joint. Oh, some people. All right, we took a 475, 0.6 miles. Shake Shack. Shake Shack's up the street, and we're going to make a couple turns, and we'll drop it off. My hope is that they stack it with another one to double my money, but hey, I'm going to take what I can get because today is a lot of garbage out here. Oh, such a small order, man. All right. It is what it is. Oh, this is a bad decision, man. I am making horrible decisions today. I can't wait for $4. No way. The writing's on the wall. What a bad day, man. This video sucks. This is not a good video, but this is what y'all. Hey, I'll show y'all what happens when I'm out. The good, the bad. I'm not just gonna make stuff up, but my spidey senses are off. And we ain't making no money today. We've been out for basically 2.5 hours. We've made $42.25. This time on Tuesday, I want to say I was at $90. Oof. All right, guys, while we're sitting here thumbing through all these horrific orders, I'm going to ask you guys a question. Do you think merchants, when they are behind, short-staffed, many of us have run into this. This is nothing new. Or maybe they dispatch their tablet in not a good way. Like some of their systems are different, whether it's company, corporate, kind of chainy place, or like a mom and pop. Those mom and pop places I've seen I've seen both ends. Like they dispatch it too early. Because they don't know when the driver's going. I think though they can see how close drivers are at, right? Some can. But do you put the blame or the responsibility on the merchant, or do you put it on Doordash and Uber? Put it in the comments below. So I'm sitting here close to Shake Shack, and back to back, Uber Eats, Doordash order came in at the same time. Both are garbage. Shake Shack is out of control right now. I've been getting a lot. They're all small. They're way behind. I can tell they're not operationally sound right now. I mean, what's the topic of today's? Well, we talked about the tips being manipulated by Papa John's and other merchants, I think, and showing 0 tip, but the total's higher. What's the thumbnail going to be? Pedro's worst dash ever? Possible, I guess. All right, I am getting super desperate. So 625, 5.9 miles. But the only reason I took it is because A, I'm desperate. B, the orders are complete Kobe Bryants today. Like, I started counting and then the order came in. I was looking at my text messages on Doordash. So let's say on Uber Eats, I've probably gotten 10 offers and I accepted one, I had to drop it. And then I've probably gotten about 60 on Doordash, and I've done what, 3 or 4? I mean, I haven't seen it this bad in a very long time. My acceptance rate's dropped to 10%, but whatever, I don't care. I took it because I'm desperate, but more importantly, it's taking me back into the zone. Like, it's taking me back close to home. I'm probably not gonna make $100 today. I hate sitting and waiting. It's been a long time since I've had to park my car and wait for a decent order. I got a lot of other things I could do to either make money or just relax or get ready for the trip. Do not plan on sitting in my car looking at these trash can orders and blabbing to you guys. So let's pick up this Chipotle, go back neck of the woods. I'll leave it on. If I get something good, I'll take it. If not, I'll make my way home, and that's gonna be a day. It's 1:10. Wow. Correction, I just counted. 49 orders is what we've gotten on Doordash. Out of those 49, I think we've accepted 4. All right, last stop of the day, and I picked Chipotle. Glutton for punishment today, guys. Thanks, man. Oh, boy. Okay, not busy in here, though. Should be good. Finally, an order that was ready and easy. Just put it in a hot bag in the car, drop it off. That's it. Danielle is Danielle.
I know it's Daniel.
Oh, it is Daniel. Okay, cool.
These are my friends.
Y'all good. Have a good day. Thanks. That's the kind of day I'm having. $6.25, no tip. How long was she waiting for that? She said she was using her friend. This has been, all you can do is laugh. This has been not a good day for me. And then she's got the balls to come out, and it was leave at the door. That's why I was partly while I was recording. The instructions were leave at the door, using her friend's account, and she's got the balls to back a tip out and come and meet me face to face. I just drove her food, no tip. The balls on that woman. Some people, we done for the day. BetonYou set goes one day at a time. I'm going on vacation. I'm driving to Florida tomorrow. Nothing's going to get me down. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Little bonus clip for y'all. That is the exact reason I do not, and sometimes you get fooled, I do not like to deliver food to people that don't tip. I don't care if DoorDash is paying me $20. That kind of human being uses somebody else's account, puts leave at the door, and then comes out and hands it to me. That's a person that will report that they didn't get their food. And I will not be surprised if she does that. That's why I don't deliver to people that don't appreciate my time and do those kind of games. See you guys tomorrow. Case in point, that is why. All right, yo, so we had a bad day today, right? We didn't make a lot of money, but I got some visitors. You guys know him?
How's it going?
What up, what up? You guys remember him? It's Brandon.
How you doing?
So they're driving to, actually, I'm gonna let them talk. So where are you guys going?
So we're coming through Wisconsin. We were driving straight through St. Louis, so figured say hi to Pedro again. But we're going out to Arizona, see all the parks out there, the Grand Canyon. And we're hitting up Utah, see all their national parks and arches and all that.
Nice.
And we're getting up to Wyoming and over to South Dakota, see the Badlands.
Nice.
And through Minneapolis and back home.
To be young again.
Absolutely.
So we stopped in, we got a little regular code. We stopped at the High Point on Washington Ave, had a little lunch. And we're actually, I'll show you guys the arch in a minute, but they parked over here at the arch ground. So, and he's got his twin friends here.
Both named Tylers.
Both named Tylers.
Yeah.
You guys want to say anything? Say hi.
Hi, Mom.
There you go.
Yeah.
Always shout out the moms. You see?
Yeah.
Well-raised young man right there. Always shout out the moms.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom.
There
You just
you go.
copied me. I did.
So we're walking back to their car right now, but always a pleasure to see Brandon, man. Like he told me he texted me a couple weeks ago saying they were going to be driving through from Wisconsin, Illinois, St. Louis. A little pit stop, say what's up again. So always cool for that. So see you guys later. It's been a while since I've been under the arch. All right, got the arch behind me. Is it behind me? Yeah. So you have a bad day on Doordash. You make what you don't want to make, whatever. It don't mean nothing. You got a young man and his two friends stopping through St. Louis, and they're nice enough to say, hey, we're stopping through. Let's meet up. Let's have lunch. It's cool. It's humbling. It's cool. Just talking about their trip, 10-day trip or whatnot. It's just, I got no words, man. It's cool. I like it. I'm humbled that he would even think about me to stop through. Love it, man. See you guys later.